Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexandra, aka the Not So Evil Stepmother, and I'm very psyched about today's video because we are going to be reviewing the Jeffree Star Banana Fetish collection. And if you guys caught my first impressions, you saw that I was very excited about this collection, but also very nervous because I don't like bananas, or I don't like the fruit bananas, all right? I don't like the way they smell. I don't like the way they taste. I don't like banana flavored things. And I also am not a big fan of yellows. They just don't look good on me. They usually wash me out or they make my skin look very sallow. So I was very excited, but also nervous for this collection. And I have to say, I mean, you guys see, right? Let's get into it. You guys have no idea how hard it was to not open this stuff up yesterday when I got it. Like, I wanted to peek so bad, but I waited. I was a good girl. I waited. The only thing I did do was I just kind of opened it up just to make sure everything was in there, which, by the way, it was not. So kind of glad I didn't catch that on camera. Anyways, so obviously we've got the Jeffree Star Banana Fetish collection. If you guys caught my... Oh my god, that thing was shoved in there. If you caught my video talking about like my first impressions when he revealed this and showed it, I was a little scared for it, you guys, and I still am. So we're gonna open everything on up. Now, the item that I'm missing is actually the banana moisturizer. So I've already contacted Beautylist. They're getting it out to me, but I didn't want to put this off any longer. I couldn't have waited that long, you guys. I'm sorry. It wasn't happening. Okay. So yes, I am. Okay. Should we open the palette first? Yeah. You know what? I can't wait anymore. I'm sorry, you guys, but I really want to smell this body scrub because I have a feeling the moisturizer is probably going to smell just like it. And you guys know I'm not a fan of banana smells. I don't like banana. Oh my God. You know, like, listen, I love Jeffree's packaging. I do. You guys know I am a packaging whore. I love Jeffree's packaging, but I think this is actually probably one of my favorites, mainly because it's so sleek and so thin. And I love like the gold emblem on it. Like, can you guys see that? How sparkly and raised it is. I love it. All right. Moment of truth. Voila. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So for all of you guys that were scared that this was going to be too yellow like me, I think you're going to be really surprised and you're really going to like this. The yellows are not too much. I will say my peeps and just the tip in this lighting. Let me turn this lighting down. Let me just see. Hang on. Let's turn the lighting down. Let's turn it down. Okay. Yeah, they still look pretty dang close to one another. Let's swatch those two real fast. Yeah, they look pretty close to one another. All right, here's just the tip and my peeps. So, yeah, okay. I see a little bit of a difference, but here, let me turn this back up. I mean, you guys can see in this lighting, but yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I think that's going to look really close and almost the same on the eye. But other than that, I think this is fantastic. I am very excited. I kind of have a look in mind already that I want to do with it. I love this packaging. I'm sorry. I really do. I really like this packaging. It's very sleek. It's nice. It's just... I don't know, something about it. I love this, man. I do. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I love it. If you can't tell, like, the palette could be absolute crap, but I do love the packaging. We're gonna find out. Hopefully it's not like the beauty killer formula. All right, so the Jeffree Star skin, I was really excited to see that he did a body scrub because you guys know I love body scrubs. Love them to death. Okay, ready? Wow. So it does smell like bananas, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. And you guys know, I don't like bananas. Like, let me tell you, my worst banana smell, like the most annoying smell to me in the entire world is you know those little runts that you eat, the banana shaped runts, how they taste, you know, like that taste that you get and you get in your nostrils and you smell it. That's the banana that I cannot deal with. It's just too much. It's candy banana and I cannot deal with it. This does not smell like that. Not at all. And I'm very interested. Okay, hang on real fast. I just got to use this real quick. I want to see if it's any good, you guys. All right, you guys, I just have to say, wow. I am so excited to use this all over my body. Obviously, I didn't have time to get in the shower and use it, but my hands, the back of my hands right now are so dry because I have been washing them like crazy. And I have like these dry patches, and I'm going to do a close-up for you guys so you can see this hand now compared to this hand, because all I did was I used a little bit of this on the back of this hand, and I had the same amount of dry patch. This one was actually worse. And now it feels so smooth. And I mean, like soft and just, wow. Jeffree, look, I haven't been a big fan of all your skincare products. You got a few hits in there, but this thing, my friend, you did that. And I like the banana smell. I actually like it. It's not too strong. It's not a candy banana. It's not banana coconut, but it's that kind of banana smell that after you use it, it like fades off and it smells like you used a really good body wash or something. You know what I'm saying? It's got like I don't want to say floral or like clean, but kind of like right on the line of those two. Not quite there, but yeah, I really, really like this. I'm excited to use this in the shower. All right, let's get into this palette. Oh, real fast. I told you guys I was going to pick up the eye gloss powder in the shade Mood Ring. I had a couple of you guys comment me and say that you were kind of having a hard time with it. So I am going to do a Instagram, because I know you guys have been wanting me to do more Instagram stuff. So I'm going to do an Instagram little mini tutorial on how I use these and the best way to use them, because I think people think that they're like a super shock shadow and to kind of use them like that, and they're not quite as thick, and they don't have as much opaque of a base as like a super shock shadow, so you do have to like build them up a little bit. Anyways, let's get into this palette, you guys, because I am so excited. And also, I've got new brushes, BK Beauty brushes, the ones by Hot and Flashy, Angie. So excited to use these. I've been hearing so many good things about them. So let me apply I'm going to use my ABH primer, which we always use with our Jeffree Star palettes. And I'm really hoping that this is going to be his good formula. All right, you guys, I went ahead and got my eyes primed. I've got them taped up. If you're wondering what tape I'm using, I will link it down below. I don't even know what brand this is. I got it on Amazon and I'm still testing it out, but so far it works. Yeah, I haven't made my decisions on it yet. Anyways, let's go ahead and get in this palette. Now, the first thing I'm noticing is there's not really like a white or like cream color shade that I can set with. So we're just going to go right on into the yellows, I guess. And I'm going to use the Angie Hot and Flashy A501 for this. And yeah, we're just going to go right into these yellows. Okay, so this is a really very, very light yellow. You're not going to get a lot from it. It's actually super close to my skin tone, which I don't know how I feel about yet, because you guys, if you saw my video talking about this palette, my one concern for it was the fact that, you know, yellows are just not normally my color. They're not in my color wheel. So we're going to see most things just pull to yellow, and it doesn't look good on my skin. But I am excited because this palette does look like it's got plenty of neutrals in it and some things to kind of break up the yellow. So even if the yellows turn out terrible, I will still be able to use it. So for those of you guys that was worried about that as well, I think you're going to be really happy with this palette. All right, the next color I'm going to go into, I want to play in some of these neutrals. I want to see, you know, if this is Jeffree Star's good formula, is it as good, or is it not? You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to grab the A502 by Angie Hot and Flashy. And I think I'm just going to get right in here to Sunday Service. Oh, there's the kick up. I was going to say, hold on, I'm not seeing any kick up. And normally his stuff has some kick up. You know what I mean? But Yeah, I found it. All right, let's see what this offers here. Ooh, this is looking nice. Very, very soft. I will say when I swatched both of those colors when I first opened the palette with you guys, they did feel, you know, they don't feel like the way the Beauty Killer did or the Conspiracy palette. Like these feel like Jeffree Star shadows. So like the second I put my fingers into them and swatched them, I was like, oh, okay, there's the pigment. There's the feeling, that soft, buttery feeling, not soft powdery, but soft buttery. And that's, yeah, that's just blending on like a dream. And I've like barely got anything on the brush. So yeah, this is nice. So I'm just going to build this up just a little bit because I kind of have a look in my head of what I want to do, or sort of, I guess I'm using it as inspiration. I saw this picture, I'll put it up for you guys, of this girl that had like this really, she had dark hair and dark eyes, like greenish yellow eyes, and she had this yellow look on, and I was just like, oh yeah, I gotta try to do that. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. That's why I have the eye tape on. So this Sunday service color is building up super, super nicely for one. And for two, these brushes, look, Angie knew what the hell she was doing for sure. Like if you struggle, if you have hooded eyes or deep set back eyes like I do, these are really good. Like this has been a dream to play with and work with. All right. I don't have that picture in front of me, so I'm kind of like going off of memory. I think she had like a really yellow on her eye. So we're going to go into it, you guys. We're going to go into Banana Fetish, and I guess we're going to use the A501 because I think that's precisely what this, brush is for your lid. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep it matte because I want to play with some of these shimmer shades too, but you know, like I said, that picture is really just for inspiration, but I do want to see how well this palette is too. Ooh, that is pretty and pigmented. That was only one dip and I really didn't even like get into it. That is pretty. Pretty, you guys. Yeah, I think that this is Jeffree's good formula. I don't think this is like the Beauty Killer at all. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody just called me and yeah, I don't know who it was. I think it was a telemarketer. They're driving me crazy. It's like every year when it gets in the summer before voting season, like they start driving me crazy, and I don't know why, because it's like, you know, and now I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to get funny with them, where I'm like kind of being a smart ass. So it doesn't matter if they're a Democrat or Republican, like whatever they say, I'll like send something back that I know is gonna make them mad no matter what party they're on, and I think it's hilarious. Like, don't, like, why are you harassing me? If I want to vote, if I want to do all that stuff, which I do vote, but it's like, it's none of your business and you shouldn't be harassing me at home. Like, just stop. So anyways, I need to deepen this corner up a little bit here. So, God, these names, you guys, pounding cake. Ooh, I didn't even see that certified organic. Okay, I kind of want to play with that just a little bit. It kind of's got a little bit of a gray tone to it, or it looks like it does. So I'm just going to put a little bit of it on a blending brush and just apply that up here. Oh, okay. I mean, I do have that yellow underneath of it, but this is actually a really good color. This would have been a really good transition color to start off with. I didn't even see that. I don't know why. Duh, Alex. I'm just excited, you guys. I'm just excited, and I just wanted to start playing in it. And I knew I was going to do a yellow look. All right, so I'm going to get this little bit smaller of a brush. I've been dying to play with this. A504. And let's try that in pounding cake. These names, man, he kills me. And I'm just gonna, actually, I can probably just use, I'll wait and use that brush for the darker black. I'm gonna go back to the A502. I really like this brush. And I'm gonna put Pounding Cake out here and just blend it into everything else. And I might, I don't know. I'll just start with this first. Okay, and now I'm going to go into the darkest shade with the A504, and I'm just going to keep this lower. Just not quite getting the depth that I wanted from those other two shades, and I'm hoping this is going to bring it home for me, and it looks like it is. Yay. Okay, now I know she had like eyeliner on and all of that, but as I said, it's just kind of like an inspo, and I do want to play in these. I mean, I'm loving the banana look that we have going on right now, and it's like I kind of want to keep it matte, but I gotta play in these shimmers, you guys. Oh my god, this one has been killing me. I gotta swatch it. Okay, so we got this one. Ooh, that is really pretty. It's got like a greenish shift to it. It's almost like a duochrome. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is the color Never Bitter. And then what do we got here? A Vitamin P. Oh, these names. Ooh. Oh, that's like, I mean, do you guys see it? Like, this is, I would actually say, first off, these are a little harder pressed than his usual formula. So I don't think this is his same formula. I actually think this is better, you guys. This is like really good, you guys. Like really, really good. This has been blending out really easily, and I don't have not a drop of fallout on my face right now, which normally with a Jeffree Star palette, I'm like covered by now at this point. So, oh, what do I want? Ooh, gosh. Okay. I guess we'll try Never Bitter, and then, you know, if it doesn't look good, we'll throw some Vitamin P over top. Right. Okay. I mean, we're throwing it over top of matte. So I'm just applying this with my finger, and I'm very gently just patting it on just to kind of see what kind of, you know, color we get right off the bat. And I am loving. You can definitely see the green shift on top of the yellow for sure. So, oh, this is just gorgeousness, you guys. Gorgeousness. And I hate that I know the camera is not doing this the justice that it deserves. Like, it's just, you know, it doesn't matter. You could buy the most expensive camera, and I do. I have some really expensive cameras that I use. And no matter how hard I try to get, like, as close to the exact shade, you know, like in real life, what it looks like so you guys can see it, it's just, you know, no camera has the ability to pick up every single, you know, color pixel, because there's just so many different variations and shades, and then like especially when you do duochromes and the sparkles, and oh, I love this eye look, you guys. Okay, I take back everything I said about yellows. I do know not yellows don't normally look good on me, but this, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of eyeliner now. Ooh, which one do I want to use? Let's use the new Jacqueline one. Should we use, oh yeah, let's use the black brown, the Jacqueline one. This is actually a pretty damn good eyeliner. I will say it's like one of the best. Yeah, this is the perfect color too. Perfect. I will say out of her launch, I mean, you know, the palette was good. Everything was good. The eyeshadow primer was really good too, but these damn eyeliners they're special, you know, like everything was good. These are special. So I got a nice thin line using the Jacqueline liner. Oh yeah, that looks good. And then I'm going to use this is the Sigma EO6 winged liner brush. And I'm just going to use that. It doesn't have any product on it. And I'm just going to use it to just smudge out and drag this liner up just a little bit. And close that palette. One thing I like about this Jaclyn Hill eyeliner too is you have like not a lot of time, not too much time to play with it like you did the Milk makeup, but you have like just enough time to play with it and smudge it out or drag it out or whatever you need to do to it before it dries down. But baby, when this stuff dries down, you are set. Like this is like wedding makeup or party makeup type of eyeliner that you use on those kind of days. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me do the rest of my makeup, throw on some lashes, and we'll work on the bottom lash line. All right, you guys, we are almost finished. Let's go ahead and work on the bottom lash line. I have to say, I'm really happy with this so far, you guys, like really, really happy. All right, so I'm just gonna grab a pencil brush, actually a very small pointy pencil brush. I'm gonna dip that into Don't Choke, our darkest color. And I'm going to just kind of follow that little wing there straight down. I'm not going to bring it all the way down, but just make sure that everything's nice and kind of connected. You know what I mean? Now, if I remember correctly on that picture, I think she had like a fatter outline out here and then it like went to thinner. So I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill and I'm going to run that through my entire waterline. But then here, I'm going to kind of connect it and run it right underneath my lash line. And then I think I'm going to grab a little flat definer brush and I'm going to dig into G-spot because that just looks gorgeous. And we're going to hit that right here. Oh, yes, in the inner corner. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Give it to me. Oh, he really did a good job with this palette, you guys. Like, I would say, you know, this is my first time playing in it, but this very well could be one of my favorite palettes from Jeffree to date. And I can't even believe I'm saying that, but he really did a good job on this. Like, he did a very good job with the colors and the tones of the colors. Oh, just gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna take a little of that and just, of course, highlight our brow bone with it. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Here is the finished look, and I have to say, you guys, I am in love with this eye look. I am absolutely in love with this eye look, and I am in love with this collection. Hands down, this is probably one of my favorite collections that Jeffree has done thus far. So obviously I didn't get the moisturizer because I'm still waiting on Beautylicious to send that. But the body scrub, first thing, just all I was doing was playing around with it. I just ran in the bathroom because I wanted to feel it and actually feel the consistency of it. I haven't used this in the shower yet, but what it did to the back of my hand, I mean, you guys saw like the before, the after, and like, holy cow. I was amazed. And at first when I put it on the back of my hand, I kind of thought it was like a little too harsh. But then I was like, oh, it's kind of like a sugar scrub. And it started melting. And then as the water hit it, it like turned to this milky color and it washed away. And it didn't leave, you know how some body scrubs leaves that like coconut film on your skin? It didn't leave that, but it did leave my skin very nice and soft and hydrated feeling. And like the back of this hand, like as soon as we get done, or as soon as I get done and turn this camera off, I'm running in and doing it to my other hand because it's driving me crazy. This hand's like all scaly and ugh, but this one's all like smooth. So yeah, I'm impressed. Cannot wait to use this in the shower tonight. All right, so let's talk about the palette. You guys, if you're waiting on this, if you're waiting to hear reviews, first off, the quality is amazing. This is not the Beauty Killer quality. This is his... I think, honestly, this is one of the best quality palettes that I've used from him yet. Like, I was very, very impressed. The yellows, even the lighter ones, when they swatched, and they've stayed. You guys, I walked up to my son's preschool, you know, have picked him up and run around, and these two swatches, and this is on bare skin, they're still there. This is his good quality for sure. This color right here, Never Bitter, that I swatched on the back of my hand, when I went to pick Liam up, I was looking at this in the sunlight, and in here in the studio lights, you can definitely see that green shift to it. But in the sunlight, it is gorgeous, and you don't see that green shift. It's crazy, but it is such a beautiful gold color. I think he did a phenomenal job at picking out the tones for this, because the thing is when I posted my video, my first impressions when he first revealed this, and I, told you guys, I don't really like yellows. They don't look good on me. I don't really like bananas. I don't like the way they smell. Like, I was excited for this collection, but I was nervous. But a majority of the comments were similar. Majority of people were like, I don't like yellows. Yellows wash me out. Yellows make me look sallow. They don't look good on me. Girl, I'm telling you, just try it. I thought the same thing. And look, I just had a yellow eyeliner. I just did one the other day with the Natasha Denona palette, and it looked terrible on me. I had to put color contacts in to make it look right. But this is gorgeous. And I think that Jeffree took that into account when he was creating this palette. I think he took in that most people don't love yellows, which is why there's not as much yellow in it as you really would think. Like, when you're looking at it, I mean, you do have your bright banana yellow, and then you've got some lighter ones, but then you've got these like yellow browns, and then you've got these gold shades. And yeah, I think he did a phenomenal job on this, you guys. And I think you're really, really going to enjoy it for sure, without a doubt. And I did, by the way, pull out the Orgy and kind of compare the brown neutral shades to see if there were any similar. As you can see, I got some swatches on my arm from doing that. And there was a couple that looked very, very similar in the pan, but when I swatched them, they're not the same. So if you have the Orgy palette, you could totally still get away with getting the Banana Fetish and not feeling bad about it, because yeah, the colors are not even, they're not the same. So yes, I definitely recommend. If you guys obviously have not noticed, the Jeffree Star skincare 2-month update review has not gone up yet. The reason why, it's done, it's filmed. I don't know what's going on. I'm just having problems uploading it to YouTube. Like, I upload it, it gets all the way through the processing, it uploads, it processes, and then when it gets to 99%, it says error and it kicks it out. And I don't know why. I'm really hoping this video goes up. I didn't have any problems doing my live, so I don't know what's going on, but that's the story with it. And it really pisses me off because I spent a lot of time on that video for you guys. So if I have to refilm it, I'm just, I guess, gonna refilm it, but I'm gonna be a little butthurt about it. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube's pissing me off right now. But yes, as far as this goes, amazing. Love this. Haven't gotten the moisturizer yet. Can't speak on that, but I will say that out of all of his skincare products, the moisturizer is one that I would recommend, if that helps you guys. So if you like bananas and you need a good moisturizer, I would definitely check that out. But I can't speak to that one quite yet, but I can. His strawberry one is actually pretty good. The formula is good. The moisturizer is good. Like I said, out of all of his skincare products, which you guys are going to hear about very soon, hopefully, as soon as either I refilm the video or YouTube finally takes it. I'm going to try again tonight. I'm going to mess with it, and I'm going to try like exporting it as a different file and seeing if that works. And if not, then I'm just going to refilm it tomorrow. Screw it. Oh well. And the mascara, still love this. And as I told you guys, if you are having problems with the eye gloss powders, hopefully you're not, because I mean, I didn't really have any issues with them, but a few people messaged me. Gone now. A few people messaged me and said that they were having some issues. They weren't getting like full opacity on it. So I will be doing like a short little demo on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, it's just at the Not So Evil Stepmother. And then got a little drama that we're gonna address here too in a day or two. So a lot going on. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I am so happy with this eye look, you guys. This palette's got me excited. It's got me really excited and very inspired, and I love this. I didn't think I was gonna like this collection. I was excited for it, but I didn't think I was gonna love it. I thought this was gonna be a big letdown, and it blew me away. So, all right, until next time, see ya!